Welcome to the tutorial video about the execution of jobs in the Mespas Physical Asset Management. The screen in front of you is the main screen of the Mespas Physical Asset Management vessel client. Planned maintenance activities and overhauls or routine checks are defined and set up, edited or deleted in the office, and executed on the vessel only. In the following training video, we're going to demonstrate how you can view future jobs, execute and document them, attach files to them, and directly remove used spare parts from your stock. To view future jobs, you can either click on the Jobs to Do button on the top of the screen or select it on the menu Maintenance. On the Jobs to Do screen, you can search jobs within a specified period of time. If you want to see the next upcoming planned execution of each job only, then click on the checkbox Next Tasks Only, or remove it if you want to see all planned executions of a job between two certain dates. Specify a start and/or end date. It's to be noted that the start and end date here represent the date when a job is planned, or when it's due if there's no planning date. Overdue jobs without a planning date are shown if the actual date is within the chosen time frame, because overdue jobs should be executed today. To further refine your search, you can also specify the person in charge, the due date, etc. You may also enter a search term in the respective field at the top of the screen or use the search field at the bottom of the screen if you want to search among the jobs that are already displayed on the screen only. So we search for the upcoming job activities of the second engineer until 1st of September. You can see here that the various activities are marked with different color codes. Red is for the jobs that are overdue, yellow is for the jobs that are within the alarm value, and green indicates those jobs which have the due date beyond the alarm value. You may check the details of a job with a double click on it or with the respective button at the bottom of the screen. There you can also view the history of a job, the running hour entries, documents that are attached to this maintenance activity, and the empty job card. Before leaving your computer's screen to do maintenance work, you may also create and print a dossier that gives you all relevant information about a job and take it with you. To execute an activity, select it and either click on the Execute Activity button or on the respective button on the list. So on clicking the Activity tab, a pop-up window appears. Enter the date when the respective activity was carried out, the running hours at that point in time, and click OK. If the running hour value deviates more than 20% from the average, the system asks for confirmation. After clicking OK, the job card for that activity opens up. In this case, it's a standard job card which is suitable for the most maintenance activities. All the data related to this activity can be entered here. For other jobs, where for example measurements have to be taken and noted, specific job cards are attached by your office. Fill in the necessary fields thoroughly. It's to be noted that in all the job cards, the fields marked in blue are mandatory and must be filled. The yes or no field here refers to the description on the left-hand side. If a remark is important to be checked by officers or your co-workers in the office, then enable yes and enter a remark. If there's no important remark, select No and enter None in the remark field. There are two options to save the card. If you click on the temporary Save button, the form is saved and can be edited again, but the job is not completed and the due state remains the same. If you click on the Final Save button, the data in the form is saved and it cannot be edited anymore. The job gets completed. If your office has enabled it for this particular job, you can enter the parts needed for the execution of the job or select them from a predefined list, and they will be removed from your stock. Now the due date of the activity changes to green, and the last record date is updated. The job may now disappear from your screen if the next due date is beyond the time frame entered in the filter above. To add a document, picture, report, or any other kind of file to an executed activity, go to the Job History screen. Here you can find all past activities. The Search and Filter section is quite similar to the one just explained on the Jobs to Do screen. Additionally, you have the possibility to filter for the equipment's category, brand, type, location, and so on. Search for the job that you've just executed, select it, and click on Documents. Specify the details and settings about the file and load it with a click on the bookshelf icon. With this, we come to the end of this video regarding execution of activities in the Mespas Physical Asset Management Vessel client.